Hello guys, good evening everyone. Is everything clear now? Is everything clear now? We'll move on. Voice, video, is everything clear? Shall we move on? Hello Banu, good evening. Now okay, done. So the today's session is related to irrigation, multiple select questions. So myself, Krishna Prakash, students love to call me KP sir or W sir. And the expert faculty in environmental engineering, hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, construction materials and management. If you want to follow me on Unacademy, you just go through the code KPCivil. You search for the code you search in the Unacademy with the code KPCivil. So you'll get all my free classes videos and plus course videos. Enjoy the lessons very well. So now we jump on to Irrigation MSQ series questions. So multiple select questions are the new model change done by IIT Bombay in 2021 GATE examination, which will create a lot of problem to students because that is very much difficult, typical model of theory questions. You must take care well regarding answering this kind of MSQ questions. So with my all efforts, I made the best questions, best possible questions to come. Because irrigation, we have very less number of questions. If in that less number of questions also, if you have MSQ, you will be in trouble to solve those questions. So be careful solving questions related to MSQ. Good evening, Shrikant. Yes, 2 marks only maximum, Banu Prakash. Which one of the following is considered? Which of the following considered under irrigation efficiency? Conveyance efficiency, reservoir storage efficiency, application efficiency, consumptive use efficiency. Good evening, Pallavi. Good evening. Which of the following consider under irrigation efficiency? Conveyance efficiency, reservoir storage efficiency, application efficiency, consumptive use efficiency. This is your answer. I am waiting for your answers. So under irrigation efficiencies, yes, A, C and D. Conveyance efficiency, application efficiency, consumptive use efficiency, all the three. Reservoir storage efficiency we don't want. Consumptive use efficiency also we need to consider. Very good, Arghya. Shrikant, consumptive use efficiency also you need to consider. So be careful regarding consumptive use efficiency. We'll consider A, C and D as answers. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? So first of all, SAR. What is SAR? SAR, sodium adsorption ratio. Sodium adsorption ratio, SAR. So SAR of water lying between 0 to 10 used for irrigation on all types of soil. True, correct. Clear? True. SAR 0 to 10 used for irrigation on all types of soil. It is true. Between 10 to 18, hazardous in fine textured soil may require gypsum addition because we are going to perform leaching. Yes, good evening, Pranav Mishra. Good evening, Pranav Mishra. We need leaching activity now. Gypsum addition is needed now. For leaching activity, gypsum is required. SAR between 10 to 18, hazardous in fine textured soil. And gypsum addition will perform the activity of leaching. So it is true. SAR of water lying between 18 to 26. Yes, it is harmful on almost soils. Require good drainage and high leaching. Yes, it is also true. Requires good drainage and high leaching. That is also true. 18 to 26. SAR of greater than 26. Greater than 26. Used on organic soils with good permeability. Used on organic soils with good permeability. No, wrong. No? It is wrong. No? SAR of water greater than 26. Used on organic soils with good permeability. It is wrong. So A, B, C. These are true. A, B, C are true. Clear? A, B, C are said to be true. D is said to be wrong. Okay, we'll move on now. We'll go ahead now. Good evening, Sainath. How are you? After a long time, Sainath, you are coming. Pick up the correct statements from the following. Pick up the correct statements from the following. Productivity of soil will be maximum when its pH is of order 6.5 to 7.5. So productivity is maximum only if your soil is neutral. Soil pH is neutral pH. Yield, productivity means yield. Yield of soil will be maximum only. You are very happy with the yield. You are going to have a neutral pH, so you are having a good productivity, excellent productivity, you are happy. It is true. It is true. Efficiency of sprinkler irrigation system is highest in case of either humid or cool climatic zones. Yes. If you are sprinkling from the top. Sunlight is more, dry condition is there. Completely evaporation will be high. Application losses will be high if in this case. So if it is cool or humid climate, application losses are less. You understand? Sprinkler irrigation from the top, you are going to sprinkling the water. So because of cool and humid climatic zone, application losses are found to be less. So due to less application losses, what happened to efficiency? Efficiency increases now. You understand? Due to cold and humid condition, no dry atmosphere, no sunlight, so that evaporation loss and application loss will be less. So very happy, efficiency is high. True. Efficiency is high. True. Uniformity coefficient of sprinkler irrigation is higher than that of drip irrigation. No. Uniformity coefficient of sprinkler irrigation is lesser than that of drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is preferred mode of irrigation. Yes. Hot. So you are going to provide in the drips. Evaporation losses will be less, application losses will be less if you go for drip irrigation. So it is preferred more. So A, B and D. A, B and D. Shall we take it now? We will take it now. A, B and D. It is true. A, B, D. That is true. Okay. We'll move on now. Clear for everyone? Anything to ask? A, B, D is true. Clear for everyone? Anything to ask? We'll move on now. Following is the control structure that is not correctly matched with their function. What control structure is not correctly matched? What control structure is not correctly matched? Canal drop, control of full supply level. Canal escape, control of bed grade. Canal outlet, control of discharge. Canal cross-regulator, control of flow depth. Canal drop. Canal drop or canal fall. When you need? Tell me, canal drop or canal fall? Fall and drop same, na? Canal drop, canal fall same, na? So control of bed grade. For this you need canal fall. For this you need canal fall, canal drop. Canal escape, control of FSL. For this it is needed. Canal escape, excess flood flow. I have drawn the diagram also in the class. This is the flow in the canal. This is escape provided, FSL. When water greater than FSL, canal escape required. Water greater than FSL, then canal drop, canal escape required. So A and B not correctly matched. Not correctly matched. Yes, canal outlet required, control of discharge. Canal outlet required for control of discharge. Canal cross-regulator, control of flow depth. Canal cross-regulator, control of flow depth. So answer is A and B. Because they are asking not correctly matched. The word not is important. The word not correctly matched. They are asking about which of the following not correctly matched. So A and B are answers. Clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? Shall we move on? Pallavi. Okay, good. It is answer. List out the following main provisions that are correctly matched with their corresponding surplusing arrangement. Surplusing arrangement for corresponding main provisions. So list out. Minor irrigation work. Minor irrigation work is provided minor. So we go for weir only. We can't provide for minor irrigation work. We can't provide a dam. We provide a weir only. Minor irrigation work accompanied with a weir only. Medium irrigation project and interior area. In interior area. Medium irrigation project in an interior area. So best source for excess water to take out. In interior area, Syphon spillway. Best source to take out interior area water, excess water from interior area. Syphon spillway. Do you remember? Syphon spillway or shaft spillway, we are providing like this structure now. Structure like this we are providing now, which is taking out the water very far away, which is taking out the excess flow of water. Whenever water level, this is FSL. Whenever water level rises, immediately water fall down into it. Immediately water will enter into it, taking out the Syphon spillway. So medium irrigation in interior area, Syphon spillway 100% correct. That is a perfect example, no doubt. Perfect example, no doubt. Earth dams with main river. Earth dams with main river, saddle spillway, main river, earth dams with main river. In cross section to the dam, we are providing the spillway, saddle spillway. In cross section to the dam, we are providing, so that saddle spillway. Masonry dam on good rock. So Ogee spillway, masonry dam. Ogee spillway will take out the water now. Excess flow, water is flowing in contact with the surface. Do you remember? We have drawn this diagram. It creates a bucket of water at the downstream. water is flowing in contact, water is flowing like this in contact with the surface. That is Ogee spillway. So all are true. A, B, C and D. All are true. Remember, this is very much important theoretical questions you need to solve. These are very much important theoretical questions you need to solve. So remember this carefully. All are true. All are true. Okay. Clear for everyone? We'll move on now. Minor irrigation surplus weir, medium irrigation project in interior area, Syphon spillway, earth dam across main river, saddle spillway, masonry dam on good rock, Ogee spillway. C. Banu Prakash, C. So, a dam is constructed across the main river. So, excess flow of water during the flood occurrence, the huge amount of water is getting. So, it should be taken out far away from the main river. So, to take out that water far away from the main river, saddle spillway which is constructed in cross section in perpendicular to the dam. In perpendicular to the dam, in perpendicular to the main river. For example, main river is located like this. You are providing a spillway under these circumstances. So that kind of spillway provided in perpendicular to the main river, that is called saddle spillway. Consider the following statements. Which of the following related to design of hydraulic structure is correct? In design of hydraulic structure, which of the following statement is correct? In designing the hydraulic structure on a permeable foundation by Khosla theory. They are asking by Khosla theory. In designing hydraulic structure on a permeable foundation by Khosla theory, slope correction is applicable to piles. Slope correction is applicable to what? A slope correction applicable to piles. Located at ends of the slope floor only in structure with one or more sloped floors. Correct only na? Slope correction is applicable to the piles located at the end. For example, pile provided here one, here one, here one. So slope correction is possible for the piles located at ends. Slope correction is applicable to the piles located at the ends of sloped floor with one or more sloped floors. So it is true. Absolutely it is true. Absolutely, no doubt about it, it is true. Khosala's theory can be correctly applied in alluvium of finite depth. What is your answer? Arghya, Banu Prakash, Pallavi. Khosala theory can be correctly applied in alluvium of finite depth. In alluvium of finite depth. In alluvium of finite depth, not possible. No? Not possible. So it is false. In finite depth, we can't apply Khosala theory. In alluvium of finite depth, we can't apply Khosala theory. Length of flow has a lesser effect on exit gradient than depth of piles. Yes. Depth of piles carry higher effect on exit gradient. Depth of piles carry higher effect on exit gradient. Length of flow may be varying, may not be varying. Exit gradient, there is no relation. Depth of piles will have more effect. True. True. Intercepts between HGL and free water surface on the glacis and the horizontal downstream floor is the unbalanced uplift in a structure. Unbalanced uplift in a structure. Is not it? Correct only na? intercepts between hydraulic gradient line and free water surface on the glacis and horizontal downstream floor is the unbalanced uplift in a structure. It is true. So what is answer? A, B and D. Sorry, A, C and D. A, C and D. Good day. Mr. Good day means coastal theory. Alluvium means silt grade. Alluvial soils are silt grade of finite depth. Can you control the soil depth or sediment depth? Can you control it? Good day. We can't control. Na? The sediment depth or whatever, silt depth, alluvium depth, uncontrollable depth. So it is not applicable for finite depth, it is applicable for infinite depth. The life of reservoir is determined by capacity C. Yes, depth may be any value. Correct, Banu Prakash. Depth may be any value. That is infinite we can take. Life of reservoir is determined by capacity C. Volume of annual flow into the reservoir I. Inflow. Annual inflow is I. Concentration of sediment is CS. Life will be more. Life will be more. C is high. Ultimately C is high because life is C only. Na? Life of reservoir is determined by capacity C. So C and life are directly proportional only. Na? C and life are directly proportional only. Na? So we'll consider life will be more if capacity is more. Capacity is more, life will be more. Inflow is higher, surely life will be more. Inflow is higher, surely life will be more. Concentration of sediment. Silt concentration. Sediment concentration. Sediment concentration inversely proportional to life. Sediment concentration inversely proportional to life, na? Yes, it should be less. Answer is ABC. Sediment is more, reservoir life is reduced. Na? Silt content is more, deposited is more, life of reservoir is reduced. Silting, scouring activities will damage life of reservoir. Silting and scouring activities will damage reservoir life. So, silt content concentration of sediment must be low. ABC is correct. Good day. Yes, very good. Good day. I am repeating for you. Good day. You have designed a reservoir. Water entering into the reservoir. Capacity. You have constructed a reservoir with more capacity. Life of reservoir will be more. You have constructed a small reservoir. Damage happened to reservoir will be more. Na? You understand? This is the reservoir A and this is reservoir B, which can be easily flooded away by a small flood, which can easily eroded away, which can easily damaged away by a small flood. A is easily eroded away, A is easily flooded away. Na? Good day. You understand? Reservoir A is going to be flooded, eroded, scoured easily by a simple and easy flood. But B is not going to happen. B is not going to, it has some resistance capacity because its capacity is more, it is very big. So it can resist the floods, no problem. Same, inflow through the flood is more. Damage will be more on A. Inflow. I is inflow only, na? I is inflow only, na? Inflow through the flood is more. Damage happened will be more in a small reservoir. In a small reservoir, damage happened will be more. So, life will be reduced. But when coming to the sediment concentration, if reservoir is huge capacity, it can provide more surface area for settlement of sediment. More sediment is going to be settled, reservoir life will be reduced. You understand? It can provide higher surface area, reservoir is bigger, higher surface area it can provide. So sediment concentration, how much is less, damage that much is happened. Damage that much less is happened, life will be more. Sediment concentration is less, damage happened to the reservoir is less. Damage happened to the reservoir is less. So life will be more. Life will be more. So answer is ABC. You understand? Good day now? Mr. Good day, is it okay? Sediment concentration is less, damage is less, so life will be more. Okay? Which of the following incorrectly matched? Thelm's equation applicable to steady flow in an unconfined aquifer. Dupit's equation applicable to steady flow in a confined aquifer. Bernoull is based on energy conservation principle. Continuity equation based on mass conservation principle. What is your answer? First tell me. Govind. I related to C. I related to C. Inflow is more, you can provide more capacity now. Govind. Inflow is more, you can provide more capacity of reservoir. Now, inflow is less, you can provide less capacity of reservoir. Depending upon previous flood inflow, you can design the capacity. Previous flood is heavy flood, you give big reservoir. Previous flood is less flood, you give small reservoir. You understand, Govindra? Previous flood is heavy flood, you give larger reservoir. Previous flood is a small flood, you give smaller reservoir. Like that, inflow and capacity are interrelated. Now, all are correct. Which of the following incorrectly matched? Very good, Banu Prakash. A and B wrong. Thelm's equation is applicable for confined aquifer. No, Pallavi. Thelm's equation is applicable for confined aquifer. We have studied in well hydraulics. In the MSQ of hydrology also I explained this. Thelm's equation is applicable for confined aquifer. It is applicable for confined aquifer. Dupit's equation is applicable for unconfined aquifer. Unconfined, very important. You understand? TCDU, correct. TCDU, Thelm's equation confined aquifer, Dupit's equation unconfined aquifer. So A and B are incorrectly matched. A and B are incorrectly matched. But modified equation, we are not basic principle we are attacking here, Govind. Basic equation, because you can apply modification applicable, you can apply anywhere. You are modifying for your application. But what is basic principle behind that? Starting point behind that? You can take energy conservation principle for Bernoull equation, you can modify it later on. Mass conservation principle for continuity equation, you can modify. You can modify for your application point of view. Basic principle equation we are talking here. Basic principle equation is Thelm's confined, Dupit's unconfined. Pick up the correct statements from the following. The function of cutoff in an earth dam is 2. Function of cutoff. Function of cutoff. Govind, I think well hydraulics you have not studied well. We have studied assumptions of Dupit's theory. In well hydraulics, while deriving discharge through the well, For a unconfined aquifer, we are following Dupit's theory assumptions. And for confined, we are using modified Thelm's equation. For confined aquifer, we are using modified Thelm's equation. And unconfined aquifer or water table aquifer, assumptions from Dupit's theory only we are following. Pick up the correct statements from the following. Function of cutoff in an earth dam will be. Function of cutoff in an earth dam will be. Reduce uplift pressure on the dam. Prevent undermining of foundation. Reduce loss of stored water. Support the dam. What is the answer? Hello Pullaya, Arla Pullaya, how are you? That is the answer. Cut off in an earth dam, not in gravity dam. First point you remember this. You understand it is regarding earth dam. Pallavi, Ramesh Raza. Pallavi, Ramesh Raza, helping hands, learning for all. It is regarding earth dam. So there is no concept of uplift with respect to cutoff for earth dam B and C. It is not regarding gravity dam. It is not at all regarding gravity dam. It is about earth dam. I am repeating. So uplift for earth dam we are not considering here. Cutoff. Reducing uplift pressure on earth dam. It is not at all considered here now. Bernoull, tell me. Earth dam, it is not gravity dam. For earth dam, we are not considering uplift here. Only prevent undermining of foundation, reduce loss of stored water. It is not at all regarding gravity dam. It is not at all regarding gravity dam. Got it for everyone? B and C only. Cut off. If A is correct, D also will be correct. Na? If it is reducing uplift pressure on the dam, it is supporting the dam. Na? Tell me. If A is correct, reducing uplift pressure on the dam, it is supporting the dam also. D also will be correct. Na? So, only B, C is the answer, not A and D. Okay, done. Pick up the following pair that are correctly matched. Exit gradient, yes, we have studied in coastal law theory. Exit gradient, we have studied in coastal law theory, correct. Alluvial canal. Who has studied about alluvial canal? Laces. Yes, if you are going to study Govinda, all assumptions are Dupits are also valid for themes, but you derived that equation using Dupits assumptions only in well hydraulics. You just do not go that much deep regarding application point of view. You just remember we are applying assumptions of Dupits for unconfined aquifer, themes for confined aquifer. Yes, Lacey and Kennedy. Alluvial canal is related to Lacey's and Kennedy. Unit hydrograph Sherman, correct. Unit hydrograph Sherman. Then what is Van Karman? Boundary layer. Van Karman. No, Prandtl. Boundary layer is Prandtl. It is not Van Karman. TV Karman is Van Karman. Van Karman is related to sediment analysis. Van Karman, we have studied Van Karman equation sediment analysis, but it is not at all related to boundary layer. It is Prandtl. So A and C. Correct answer. We'll move on now. You go ahead. Garrett's diagrams for the design of irrigation canal is based on. Garrett's diagrams for the design of irrigation canal are based on. Very easy and simple question. Tell me, I am not going to say anything. Very easy, I have solved this question in our plus course also. Garrett's diagram for the design of irrigation canal is based on Kennedy, Lacey, Cutter's formula, Manning's formula. Kennedy, Lacey, Cutter's formula, Manning's formula. Good. Kennedy's theory. But you remember Cutter's formula also. Cutter's formula also. That is very important. Very good, Vamsi. RPV Vamsi, very good. Ayesha Talat, as well as Govind. Kennedy is 100% true, but the diagram also satisfies Cutter's equation, Cutter's formula. We are applying it. If you are taking Cutter's formula, then only Kennedy is going to be resolved. You understand? Kennedy's method is going to use Cutter's equation that was indirectly related to Garrett's diagram. So your answer is both A and C, but don't apply Manning's formula. Don't apply. You feel that Cutter's formula is applicable. You feel that Manning's formula also not applicable. No. There is no application of Manning's formula there for Garrett's diagram. Okay. A canal was designed to supply irrigation needs of 1,000 hectares of land growing rice 140 days base period, having delta of 130. Rice crop area of land 1,000 hectare. Area of land 1,000 hectare. 1,000 hectares of land growing rice crop of 140 days. Growing rice crop of 140 days base period. So this is related to rice only. We are writing related to rice 140 days base period. 140 days as base period. Then delta of 130 centimeter. Delta of 130 centimeter. Yes, you can write down. Clear. Irrigation needs 1,000 hectares of land, 140 days of base period, 130 centimeter delta. The canal water is used to irrigate wheat of base period 119 days. Regarding wheat I am talking now. Wheat of base period 119 days. 119 days. Delta of 50 centimeter. Delta of 50 centimeter. Okay. Area 1,000 hectare for rice. Base period 140 days. Delta 130 centimeter. Base period 119 days. Delta 50 centimeter. First one. Discharge required for the duty of rice. A and D related to duty of rice. Discharge required for the duty of rice. Not duty. Discharge required for the duty of rice. Clear? Discharge required for the duty of rice. Discharge is equal to area into duty. Clear? Discharge is equal to area into duty. I am going to write down area into 8.64 B by D, B by delta. 8.64 wait. Delta by 8.64 B. Delta by 8.64 B. Delta by 8.64 B. So what we can write down, area 1000 hectares, delta 1.3 meters, 8.64 into 140. What is the discharge you are getting now? Area 1000 hectares, duty 1.3 by 8.64 into 140. Duty 1.3 by 8.64 into 140. 1.07. Yes. 1.07 meter cube per second. Good. So it is the answer. D only the answer now. D only the answer now. We can go for D only the answer. Discharge required for the duty of rice is 1.07 cubics. Area for wheat, actually. Area for wheat that can be irrigated. Both options, option B and C is related to wheat. Option B and C is related to wheat. Area required for the wheat that can be irrigated. How can we take? We use this formula. Na? Govind, you attended the session, I think you remembered. A1 delta 1 by B1 is equal to A2 delta 2 by B2. This is the shortcut formula I have given to you. You attended the session. Do you remember it, Govind? A1 delta 1 by B1 is equal to A2 delta 2 by B2. Everyone remember the formula? We'll substitute it now. We'll substitute in the formula now. 1000 into 130. 1000 into 130 divided by 140 is equal to A2 into 50 divided by 119. So what is A2 now? What is A2 now? Tell me. Direct formula, no need of lot of confusion, so many calculations. Everyone remember. Direct single formula I am giving here. Direct single formula I am giving here. A1 delta 1 by B1 is equal to A2 delta 2 by B2. Direct solution. What is A2? 2210. 2210 hectare. 14 or 10? 2214. Maybe it is obtaining. We can go for 2210. C is correct. Yes, approximately C is correct. You may get 2214 here. You take nearby value. You consider nearby value 2210. So it is answer C and D. C and D is the answer. Got it? Area irrigated for the wheat crop 2214 hectare. Discharge required for the duty of rice 1.07 cubics. Shall we move on now? Shall we move on now? Which of the following are exactly matched? Correctly matched. Which of the following are correctly matched? Kennedy's gaze outlet. Kennedy's gaze outlet. Semi-modular outlet. Correct. Kennedy's gaze outlet. Semi-modular outlet. Gibbs outlet. Modular outlet. Submerged pipe outlet. Submerged pipe outlet. It is non-modular only the pipe. Pipe is a non-modular, not flexible. Pipe outlet discharging free. Pipe outlet discharging free. It is a semi-modular. It is a semi-modular. So it is wrong. A, B and C. There are two conditions here, Banu Prakash. Banu Prakash, two conditions here. Carefully listen. Submerged pipe outlet, it is not semi-modular, it is not modular, it is non-modular. Pipe outlet discharging free. Discharging free is semi-modular. You check the notes. You check your notes. ABC correct only, Banu. I have given diagrams also. I have given the diagrams also in the class. Semi-modular, D is semi-modular, C is non-modular only. Which of the following pairs are matched correctly? Which of the following pairs are matched correctly? Total time from sowing of crop to its harvesting. Total time from sowing of crop to harvesting. What is this? Is it base period or crop period? Total time from sowing of crop to its harvesting. Is it base period or crop period? Tell me, is it base period or crop period? Sowing to harvesting. Crop. Crop period only na, sowing to harvesting. Sowing to harvesting, crop period. So not correct. Winter crop, Rabi. Monsoon crop, Kharif. Winter crop is Rabi, monsoon crop is Kharif. True. No doubt na? Anyone having doubt related to it? Winter crop is Rabi, monsoon crop is Kharif. Total time between first watering for preparation of land to last watering before harvesting. It is base period. It is base period. So answer is B and C. It is base period. Answer is B and C. Got it? Clear for everyone? Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Lining material of canal made of reinforced concrete is not exposed to atmosphere. Lining material of canal made of reinforced concrete is not exposed to atmosphere. Yes. True. It is true only na? It is true only na? Thickness of impervious floor is governed by, yes, net uplift pressure. Impervious floor thickness is controlled by net uplift pressure. We are calculating it now. We are considering how much thickness of impervious floor is depending upon net uplift pressure, governed by net uplift pressure. True. The question is about incorrect. We need to know incorrect statements. Cross-regulator serves as safety valve for the canal. Cross-regulator acts as a safety valve for the canal. If cross-regulator will do it or head regulator will do it. Tell me. Cross-regulator is safety valve or head regulator is safety valve? Head regulator, na? It is not safety valve. Na? Cross-regulator is not safety valve. Na? Wrong. In base period of a particular crop, 120 days, duty 1500 hectares, then delta is 86.4. What is delta formula? 864 into 120 by 1500. 864 into 120 by 1500. What is the answer? What is delta value? 864 into 120 by 1500. What is value of delta? 8.64 or 864. We are taking in centimeters now. We need in centimeter now, so I taken directly 864. 69.12. 69.12. It is wrong. So what is wrong? What is wrong? Tell me. C and D. C and D. C and D are said to be wrong. C and D are said to be wrong. Okay, we'll move on now. We'll go ahead now. C and D are said to be wrong. We'll go ahead now. In the analysis of seepage through an earthen dam, Upstream face is an equipotential line. In the analysis of seepage through an earthen dam, upstream face is an equipotential line, phreatic line is streamline. Phreatic line is equipotential line, upstream face is streamline. So, either AB or CD, any two are correct. Tell me what is the answer. Tell me what is the answer, either AB or CD. In the analysis of seepage through an earthen dam, what is your answer, AB or CD? So you clearly listen here, this is regarding earthen dam, not regarding gravity dam. It is regarding earthen dam. Question is about earthen dam. Pallavi. Question is regarding earthen dam, not about gravity dam. Now tell me. Yes. A and B correct now? A and B correct. Upstream face is an equipotential line. Phreatic line is streamline. The question is, you understand it. Whether given is gravity dam or earthen dam, that is very important. No? Given is earthen dam, it is not gravity dam. Upstream face is equipotential line, phreatic line is streamline. Clear? We'll move on now. Pick up the correct statement from the following. Levees in the river training works are constructed parallel to the river flow. Levees. They are asking about only levees, not about total river training work. You got the point. They are asking about only levees, not about total river training work. So they are constructed parallel to the river flow. True. What happened, Banu? Levees in the river training works are constructed parallel to the river flow. That is 100% absolutely true. Upstream and downstream cutoff at the weir base are meant to control uplift and exit gradient respectively. Upstream cutoff and downstream cutoff. Yes. Upstream cutoff is going to control uplift. Upstream cutoff is going to control uplift. Downstream cutoff is going to control exit gradient. True only, na? Full theory. Irrigation they will ask theory only, Bano. Irrigation they will ask theory only, numericals they won't ask more. Because it is MSQ, completely irrigation is theory based. You have to learn that much depth or conceptual basis of the subject. So this is exactly opposite. Na? C, option C is opposite to B, na? So we can take wrong. Take question which containing picture also. Okay, good day. Because this session, MSQ session, is conducted for those who already attended my sessions. Already irrigation I have given with good diagrams also. I completed complete entire subject of irrigation. The students who attended my sessions, they can analyze that picture immediately, it will come into their mind. For the new students, it is difficult. So you just watch my sessions in Unacademy app. Everything picturized manner, I have given excellent pictures for it to understand well. Yes, C is wrong, Arghya. C is wrong. Balancing depth of canal is achieved when discharge in cutting section and between the embankment section are equal. Balancing depth of canal is achieved when discharge in cutting section and between embankment section are equal. What about D? What about D? Tell me, is it true or not? Balancing depth of canal. Balancing depth of canal is achieved when volume in cutting section and between the embankment section are equal. Clear? When volume in cutting section and between the embankment section are equal. Balancing depth of canal achieved. D is wrong. D is wrong. Pick up the correct statement from the following. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A land is said to be waterlogged when the pores of the root zone get saturated to cut off air circulation. A land is said to be waterlogged when the pores of root zone get saturated to cut off air circulation. Is not it? Land is waterlogged when all pores of the root zone get saturated with water. So air circulation is cut off. Waterlogging leads to accumulation of more and more water in the soil pores. Waterlogging leads to accumulation of more and more water in the soil pores. So which leads to removal of air, lack of air in the voids. So lack of air. So that is only happened. A, correct. A is correct. Upward acceleration of the dam due to seismic activity will increase the base pressure. Upward acceleration of the dam due to seismic activity. Only they are talking about seismic activity. So if they are talking about seismic activity, it will increase base pressure. Correct. It will increase base pressure. They are talking about upward acceleration. Good day. Good day. They are talking about upward acceleration of the dam, especially due to seismic activity, will increase base pressure. 2 points you need to remember here. One is upward acceleration, and exactly they are talking about only seismic activity, not about other activity. So it will increase base pressure. I have given with equations also regarding this. I explained with equations also regarding that, seismic equations. A canal aligned at right angles to the contours is called as. Correct, Govind. A canal aligned at right angles to the contour is called as. Tell me. Ridge canal. Is it wrong? It is wrong now. It is a side slope canal. Side slope canal. Canal aligned at right angles to the contours. Canal aligned at right angles to the contours. Pallavi. To the contours they asked. Pallavi. To the contours they asked. Check it carefully. To the contours means side slope canal only now. Canal aligned at right angles to the contours is side slope. So what is the answer? ABD. ABD is the answer. ABD is the answer. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? So someone asked about, previously someone asked, he will get answer now. So that I have not answered. RJ13 SGNR. Rolling land, which method of irrigation? You can understand now. Sandy soil, you can go for a drip irrigation. 100% true. Sandy soil, you can go for a drip irrigation. No doubt about it. Hilly region. Hilly region, what you can go? Tell me. Hilly region, what you can go? If I take everything picture, I will explain. In 1 hour, I can't take even 10 questions also, Mr. Goodday. Mr. Goodday, if everything I will explain by pictures also, 1 hour, 10 questions also I can't solve. Still we are going through 19th question or 20th question. I have around 30 questions to solve in 1 hour. It is not a drip irrigation. It is not a drip irrigation. It is contour farming for hilly regions. Hilly regions. Contour farming. Hilly regions, it is contour farming. Sandy soil drip irrigation. Hilly region contour farming. Consumptive use. Yes, Blaney-Criddle equation, no doubt. Consumptive use. Blaney-Criddle equation, no doubt. Water flow measurement. Flow means discharge. How water flow is measured? Venturi flume only na? Venturi flume only na? No doubt na? Venturi flume only na? So what is the answer? A, C and D. A, C and D. Sandy soil drip irrigation, consumptive use, Blaney-Criddle equation, water flow measurement, Venturi flow. Clear? Clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Shall we move on now? No, Venturi meter is different. Venturi meter is different. They are asking about discharge. Govind. Discharge. Venturi meter is not for discharge. Flow measurement they are asking. Govind. Yes, that is what I am saying. Good day. Just you attend my irrigation classes in Unacademy. Once you completed those classes, it will be easy for you. I don't know from whom you are taking irrigation. I don't know from which faculty you are taking irrigation. You just watch my classes in Unacademy free classes app. So you can understand all these questions are easy for you. Govind, Venturi meter is different, Venturi flume is different. We are talking about discharge here. So you are plus course student. If you are plus course student, you just watch my irrigation, you understand now. Difference. Good day. Good day. If you are a plus course student, no problem, you can attend my full length course of irrigation or fast track course of irrigation. Already I taught it. Or else if you are a free class student, around 50% syllabus I taught in free class of irrigation, you watch it, you can understand it. So pick up the correct statements from the following. In the design of canals, falls are provided when ground slope is steeper than canal bed slope. In the design of canals, falls are provided when the ground slope is steeper than canal bed slope. Correct only na? Tell me. It is correct only na? Falls are provided when ground slope is steeper than canal bed slope. True only na? This is true. So if it is true, ultimately B is wrong na? If it is true, ultimately B is wrong na? In the design of canals, falls are provided when canal bed slope is steeper than ground slope. So B is wrong. B is wrong. Now, permeable spurs are used to promote siltation along the banks of the river. Yes, spurs. I have shown the diagram also. Permeable spurs are used to promote siltation along the bank of the river. Yes, it is true. Lacey's silt factor for the average size of riverbed material 0.3 mm is 1.12. So Lacey's silt factor 1.76 root D. Solve it and tell me the answer. Lacey's silt factor 1.76 root D. 1.76 root 0.3. 1.76 root 0.3. How much you are getting? Very good, good day, 0.96. So it is wrong now. It is wrong now. So we'll take the answers A and C. A and C. We will consider the answers as A and C. Okay. So by this I am going to conclude. Remaining in another session will go ahead. So this is my Telegram channel. ENGGGURU. You search in the Telegram ENGGGURU. You will get my Telegram channel. You can join it. Good day, Mr. Good day. Whatever your queries we will solve for you. You join in the Telegram channel. Message me. Message in the group. You will get the queries solved. You will get so many questions like this if you join in the channel. And today at 8 p.m. Unacademy special class, we are having the class Basics of Hydrograph for the new students, not for old students. Those who are new, not attended previous sessions, for them Basics of Hydrograph. Okay. Yes, good day. It is the first session of irrigation only. Join full length course of GATE and ESE using my code KPCivil. Join full length course of GATE and ESE using my code KPCivil. So if you want to follow me on Unacademy, if you want to watch my free lectures on Unacademy, you want to watch my classes in Unacademy, just search KPCivil button. You will get all my free videos. Okay. And every Thursday at 5 p.m. we are conducting Super 30 test series, which is a free test series for every student. Not only for Unacademy student, for any student who is willing or who is interested to learn the subject. It is a free online test series. Every Thursday at 5 p.m. 1.5 hour, 30 questions. Very high level GATE standard. Just now you have solved, you have seen. So just now you have seen these questions now. That much depth of content will be given in the Super 30. Write Super 30 test series every Thursday 5 p.m. Okay, let's crack it. Thank you, Anandal. Bye bye all of you. Good night, all of you.